Let the peace and light continue to radiate through our lives. Now, let me introduce Reverend Father Roby Kannanchira CMI to give the welcome address. Reverend Father Roby Kannanchira CMI is the director of Chavara Cultural Centre Delhi. Born in the serene hills of Idiki Township in Kerala, he is one among the renowned Catholic twin priests. Father Roy Kannanchira CMI, his twin, is the director of Deepika Children's League and area director of Special Olympics Bharat, Kerala. Father Roby is the former director of Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi. He has served in this post in Kochi for 15 years. He is also the Secretary General of World Fellowship of Interreligious Council. It was with his initiative that Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi was awarded with a special consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council, ECOSCO. He is a proud recipient of the Vishwa Shanti Padman, Lotus of World Peace, an award given by the World Yoga Community at the 30th World Peace Festival held at New York in September 2019. And he also holds the Lifetime Achievement Award presented by the United Religions Initiative, URI. He is an NGO representative of the United Nations. Father Roby has actively participated and presented papers in various interreligious dialogues and conferences in many countries world over. Father Roby is a passionate environmentalist, a gifted orator, a nurturer of interreligious harmony, and a man of art, music, and cultural values. I now invite Father Director Roby to welcome the gathering.
Once again, a warm good evening to all of you. Your Excellency, Right Reverend Dr. Felix Machado, Archbishop of Vasai, Maharashtra, and Secretary General of Catholic Bishop Conference of India, CBCI, Very Reverend Dr. Thomas Chathambarambil CMI, our Prior General, respected Dr. C.V. Anandabose AS, One-Man Expert Commission for Central Divisory Contract Labour Board, Government of India, Reverend Dr. Martin Malat CMI, General Counsellor for Education and Media, and our dear panelists, Dr. M. Abdul Salam, former Vice Chancellor, Calicut University, representing Islam religion, Tenzin Journey Rinpoche, representing Buddhist religion, Mrs. Harbinder Kaur, Isaac Malekar, representing Jewish religion, Dr. A.K. Merchant, a great interreligious activist representing Baha'i faith, Dr. Homi B. Dalla, representing Zoroastrian religion, Ms. S.P. Malini, representing Jain religion, and Dr. Devi Raj, the co-chairperson of URI South India and Sri Lanka region, on who is proposing the vote of thanks. I'm not elaborating the guest dignitaries because our Sharon will do that just before their speech. And respected General Councillors of CMI congregation, Reverend Father Thomas Pudisheri, Director, Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi, Reverend Father Anil Phillips, Associate Director, Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi, Reverend Father Andrew Kanjirathingel, Superior of CMI Bhavan, Delhi, Reverend Father Thomas Kolikolavil, Director, Seva, Delhi, and my dear fathers, sisters, and my dear friends, and fellow pilgrims of different religions, and those who are attending this session from India and abroad. A loving greetings from Chavara Cultural Centre Delhi. It was a long cherished desire of CMI congregation to have a cultural center at Delhi after the model of Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi. Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi is a voluntary, non-sectarian, non-political institution committed to the development and synthesis of art and culture. St. Kuriakose Elias Chavara, the founder of CMI and CMC congregations, is one of the greatest reformers in the history of Kerala. He reformed the Kerala society in the 19th century by fostering the cultural, social, and spiritual spheres through education. In 1946, he founded the first Sanskrit school in Christian arena in Mananam, attached to the St. Joseph Church, Mananam. It was the first attempt in Kerala where students, irrespective of caste, creed, and religion, sat together in one classroom. And it was the beginning of a noble venture called a school attached to every church. Language was compulsory in those schools. Following the footsteps of Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavara, Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi is acting as a catalyst for fostering interreligious harmony, nurturing traditional art forms for cultural advancement, and provides platforms for discussions, seminars, debates on topics related to social harmony and peace. Chavara Cultural Centre Delhi is being established for promoting peace and harmony in the society through artistic and cultural interactions. As we all know, our nation is a nation of diversity. We foster the culture of celebrating the diversity, celebrating differences. We, the Indians, must be able to proclaim boldly that I am here to celebrate you because you are different from me. Many a time, being a Catholic priest who believes in Christ, I am questioned why you celebrate the other religions' festivals. If you are an ardent believer in your religion, how can you celebrate the other religious festivals? I celebrate different festivals only because I have a strong faith in my own religion. That was my answer to them. If you have a strong faith and confidence in your own religion, you will be able to celebrate the other. And my faith, it is really my faith, empowers me to accept the other and respect the other and celebrate the other. So we need to encourage each other by saying, I am here to celebrate your faith without losing mine. I am here to uphold my religion, my faith, my customs, my traditions, without hurting yours. I am here to appreciate our differences without giving up our uniqueness. So let us accept, respect, and celebrate the real diversity. That is the culture our nation now badly in need of. Those who have participated at least one interreligious program at Chavara Cultural Centre Kochi might have realized that we foster a culture of mutual acceptance and respect. We appreciate the uniqueness of each religion. That is the note from my faith, Catholic Church. Catholic Church embraces every culture, every religion, respect every religion. So celebrating diversity means celebrating each other and celebrating Bharat. There are lot of possibilities to explore the culture and traditions of Indian diversity. Chavara Cultural Centre Delhi is for that. We would like to organize socio-cultural meetings, inter-religious gatherings, art and cultural expositions, music and dance, theatre, plays and films. And through all these ways, we promote national integration and secularism. That's why we say celebrating diversity means celebrating Bharat. Today, we have the most eminent people to speak to us and bless us this noble venture, this humble beginning of the activities of Chavara Culture Centre Delhi. We are really honored by the gracious presence of His Excellency Archbishop Dr. Felix Machado for inaugurating our session. And I'm really happy to know that His Excellency was one of the best friends of our beloved late father, Dr. Albert Nambiyaparambil CMI, who pioneered the interreligious dialogue in Catholic Church just after Second Vatican Council. And he has visited our interreligious centers like Sangamam, Munnar, and Chavara Cultural Centre, Cochin, and other places. And he is a very good friend. He is a very good friend of our John Peter father, who founded Divyodaya Coimbatore. And we are really happy to have here Your Excellency to inaugurate this function. And most welcome to you, dear. Reverend Father Thomas Chathambarambil, Prior General of our congregation, is presiding over this webinar. Just before his presidential address, he will be well addressed by our MC. And hearty welcome our Prior General to this webinar. Actually, our Prior General's life itself has contributed for the same subject which we are discussing today, the celebrating diversity, because while he was the Vice Chancellor of Christ University, Bangalore, we find that more than 25,000 children, students from 40 nationalities, and that represented all states of India. He was fostering this unity in diversity, the very concept celebrating diversity. So once again, Father Prior General, you are most welcome to this webinar. Hearty welcome to Reverend Father Martin Malath, CMI, the General Counsellor for Education and Mass Media. Father Martin Malath is a lover of harmony and peace and always promoting this concept through his writings, books, and publications. And he's heading all the education institutions of CMI congregations, which is always promoting peace and harmony. And all the education institutions, according to his concepts, is a cultural center. Most welcome, Father Martin Malath, to this webinar. And our all panelists, including our keynote, delivering the keynote address, is we know that Dr. C.V. Anandabose, now he is attending a serious meeting with central ministers, and he told me that he will join in between. And all the panelists, I have already recited their names, and they will be well introduced just before their talks. So I cordially welcome all of you together. And once again, welcoming all of you to this wonderful moments. I remain and over to Sharon Samson.